Manga-Waido.
Big day coming up. I gotta propose to her tomorrow, right?
Yep. I got us a table at that restaurant you told me about.
Good luck!
Thanks! I'm Toru Nagase. I was about to ask my girlfriend Arena to marry me, and my colleague Nezu-san, he was always giving me advice and stuff. Then the next day, I love you so much!
Love you too!
She said yes! I was the happiest guy on earth! But then a few weeks later, something unexpected happened. My dad got sick and he had to be hospitalized for a while. He had his own company, but now he needed someone to run it, and after much thought, I decided to quit my job and take over the family business. I could no longer make time for wedding preparations, so I told Arena that we had to postpone our wedding. I'm really sorry about this. Don't worry though, once things settle down a bit, we'll set a date, okay?
Okay.
A few days later, I left my company.
I'm gonna miss you.
Same here. Sorry I have to leave like this.
Don't be. I'm sure you'll do great at your next job, too.
Thank you, Nezu-san. Thanks for everything. So I started running my dad's company. I had a lot to learn, though. Okay, who's in charge of Waido Company? Are they late on their shipment again? Yeah. I'll handle it. The manager there, he can be hard to talk to, so I'll deal with him. Thank you. Sure. That's Reiji Kozuki. He's been working here for years now. He taught me the ropes, and he was always there to lend a hand. He helped me out big time. 6 months later, hey, things have settled down a bit. I think we can resume our wedding preparations.
Yeah?
Yeah, and your birthday's coming up. I got us a nice room at Waido Hotel.
Oh, thank you!
She waited 6 months for me, so it was the least I could do.
What a view! And the food was delicious. This place is amazing.
Yeah.
Can't wait to go to the theme park tomorrow. You got tickets already?
Yeah, we went there on our first day, remember?
Yeah.
But then the next day, something unexpected happened.
I know this is sudden, but it's over.
What? Are you joking?
No. I married you because you worked for a big company, but now you're working at some old factory? Give me a break.
Huh?
I've got a new boyfriend now. He works for an investment bank.
Wait, what? You were cheating on me?
Look, I'm 28 already, okay? I'm not getting any younger, and I had to move on.
What?
I'm out of here. Goodbye. Have fun working at that factory.
Then she walked away before I could say anything. Is this some kind of sick joke? I tried calling her after that, but she blocked me. Oh no. I didn't know what to do, so I just sat down on a nearby bench, staring off into space.
Ah! Ah!
Then this mother and daughter passed by, and their tickets went flying into the air.
Mom, get it! I can't. I'm so sorry. No! I need those tickets to go in! I'm sorry, dear. I don't have enough to get new ones. I'm so sorry. No!
I felt really bad, so... here, take these.
Huh?
I'm leaving, so I got no use for them. Here.
Oh, I can't accept these.
Don't worry, I don't need them anymore, so... Then I walked away before they could say anything. After that, I was like an empty shell of a man. I didn't feel like doing anything. I called her parents' house, hoping she was there, but her dad picked up and he told me never to call again. I was devastated. I didn't know what to do anymore. I didn't tell my parents much. I just told them that it didn't work out. They didn't ask me too many questions. For that, I was grateful.
To the long face, sir. We're worried about you.
Sorry.
You want to talk about it? Your father told me to look after you, so...
So I told him what happened.
Well, to be fair, you did postpone the wedding, and you can't blame a woman for wanting to marry someone with a stable job.
Yeah, I know.
But still, that doesn't give her the right to cheat on you like that. She was cheating on you all along and you didn't notice?
Ugh.
Well, what's done is done, and maybe you dodged a bullet. Maybe you're better off without her.
Yeah, maybe. A few days later, I met up with Nezu-san to tell him about what happened.
Oh no!
Yeah, sorry, it didn't work out. He always gave me advice and stuff, and...
Oh, no worries. I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Hang in there, you'll be okay. Hey, that mother and daughter you were telling me about. Their tickets went flying out of their hands, right?
Yeah, how did you...
I actually know them.
Oh. And they wanted to thank me in person, so... A few days later, I met up with them.
Thank you so much for the other day. Thank you!
Sure.
It's embarrassing, but I'm barely making ends meet, and I couldn't afford to get her a new ticket.
Her name was Tomoko Yoshii. Her husband owned a trucking company. But the company wasn't doing so well, and a few months ago, her husband left the house saying he had to go somewhere. He told her he was doing it to save the company, but she didn't even know where he was anymore.
We talk on the phone sometimes, but he doesn't tell me much.
I called him too, but he wouldn't tell me where he was.
Nezu-san and her husband went to the same dojo for judo. That's how he knew him.
My friend's mom told me that she saw my dad at Waido theme park. Yeah, that's why we went there the other day.
Oh, I see.
But he wasn't there.
Sorry to hear that. I'll ask around and see if anyone knows anything. Back at my old company, I worked at the PR department and I had lots of friends on social media. So I asked around to see if anyone knew anything about Yoshii-san's husband's whereabouts. 2 weeks later, my old friend from college told me he saw him at a fast food restaurant in town. So I called Yoshii-san right away. Then...
I found him.
Oh, thank goodness! The next day, her husband came to see me.
Sorry about everything. I was going around town trying to get funding to save the company, and I didn't mean to worry her like this.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm just glad you're okay. So, did you get some funding?
Some, yes, but I still need more. We need to get new trucks, and
If you want to use our trucks? We're planning to buy some new ones, so maybe you can buy the old ones from us. I can't hand them out for free, but I'll do what I can to help.
What? Really?
A few days later, I sold the trucks to him at a discount. He thanked me over and over again. Phew. Hopefully this will help him rebuild his company.
You're too nice, sir. You're just like your father.
Yeah. He always told me to be nice to people.
Yeah, but still. After what your girlfriend did to you, it's amazing how you can still trust people.
Don't remind me.
Sorry about that, sir.
Then, about 2 weeks later, my ex showed up out of nowhere.
I broke up with my new boyfriend. I'll take you back.
What? I didn't even know what to say at first. Was she for real? I don't think so. And I'm gonna keep working here, so you'd be better off with someone else.
I'm willing to compromise.
You're the one that cheated on me, remember?
We all make mistakes, okay? I'm sure you cheated on me once or twice too.
No.
I said I'm sorry, okay?
Look, I'm not taking you back, so can you just leave and never come back?
Ugh, screw you. What's your problem? I hate you.
Ah! She started throwing things at me, so I called the cops on her. Then I called her parents and told her what happened.
Wait, she was cheating on you?
Yeah. They had no idea what actually happened, and she made up a bunch of stories to make me out to look like the bad guy. No surprises there, I guess. That's why they were so pissed at me when I first called. A few days later, her parents came to apologize to me in person. They gave me their word that she will never bother me again. The hell did I see in her? Whatever. I'm glad I didn't marry her. A few years later, my dad was out of the hospital now, but I was still running things at the company. But the economy was tough and sales were down. We didn't meet our quota again. Maybe I don't have what it takes to run a company. Hey, stop talking like that! You kept this place going for 7 years!
Yeah, the economy isn't doing so well, so it's tough for everyone right now.
Suzuki-san.
Your father, he wouldn't complain like that. If he had time to do that, he'd rather spend it on thinking about his next move.
I know, but I'm not like my dad, okay?
He trusted you with this. You gotta step it up and make him proud.
You're right. This is his legacy, and I'm not gonna end it here. That's the spirit!
Let's get to work, people! Yeah!
I got the best employees ever. Then, a few days later...
Hey there! My friend who works at the startup. He came up with this new system and he's looking for some companies that want to test it out.
Oh. He brought me this pamphlet and it was this new AI system that increased work efficiency.
It's still in the trial phase and it might take some time for them to finish it, but you want to try it?
I knew I had to change something, so... Okay, I'm in! I decided to give this thing a try. Maybe this will help me get my company back on its feet. Wow, this thing works fast!
Yeah, we could ship out our products even faster now!
If we install this in all of our storage facilities, we can set up products 24 hours a day!
Then our sales will go back up!
Sir, we can do this!
Yeah! But then, a few weeks later...
Sir, her office is on fire! Come back, right now!
What? The house nearby caught on fire and a part of our office and some of our equipment caught fire.
Why now?
We lost a lot of expensive equipment and insurance wasn't enough to cover it all. Thought about taking out a loan, but the bank told me they couldn't lend me any more money. But then, something happened.
Nezu-san is here to see you?
Okay.
Hey, I heard about what happened.
Yeah. So, how can I help you?
Well, I brought someone with me today.
Hello there, how you been? Oh, Yoshii-san? It was Yoshii-san, the guy I helped out a couple years ago.
Thanks to you, my business is back on its feet.
Good to hear.
And now it's time for me to return the favor. I heard what happened, and I can lend you some money if you need.
What? He offered to help me rebuild my company. I appreciate this, but what's in it for you?
I know you guys have been working on that new AI system, and I think our company can benefit from that as well. Basically, he wants to invest in your company. What do you say? That's right. I want to help you because you saved my business, but it's not just that. I think your company has real potential and I want to invest in it.
Yoshii-san.
So, what do you think?
I'm in! Thank you so much for this! Then Nezu-san's company, which rented out office equipment, gave us a great deal on new items and that helped us out big time.
We did it, sir!
Yeah.
You were right. It pays to be nice to people.
Yep.
If it was anyone else, we would have got out of business years ago. You did an amazing job, sir!
It wasn't just me. It was all of us. I couldn't have done any of this without your help, so thank you all for everything.
Sure thing!
Running a company wasn't easy, and I'm sure I'll face more challenges in the future, but as long as I got my employees and my friends, I'm certain that we can overcome it. Anyways, glad everything worked out.
Hey, Kaori.
Hey there! I'm Kaori Hayashida. I work at my family's cafe. After Dad passed, my mom ran the place by herself, but she was getting old, so I quit my job as a cram school teacher to help her out.
We all love this place, so please, don't close shop.
We won't. We weren't making that much money, but the place meant a lot to all of us. I thought being a teacher was my calling, but this is my family, and I'm all she's got now, so... Then one day...
Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't get up.
You okay? I think your bone is broken. Hey, how are you gonna make this right?
Huh?
You better pay up for damages.
What?
Hey. Huh? What do you want? I was watching the whole thing. You ran into her and fell down on purpose. What? No! If you're gonna sue her, then first you better find a doctor's note. And if you want to take this to court, you gotta fill out a bunch of paperwork too. Who is this guy?
Forget it! Let's go!
Idiots. You okay?
Yeah, thank you. You saved me. How can I ever thank you?
Don't worry about it. Excuse me.
He seemed a bit scary too, but I guess you can't judge a book by its cover. I'm home!
It's a cafe. I like the location.
Yeah, think we found our next target.
A few days later. Welcome! What the?
Hey there! So, we meet again.
You know them? Yeah, they ran into me on purpose and tried to shake me down. What?
Aw, relax. We're just stopping by for some coffee.
Yeah, we're paying customers.
After that, they started coming by the store every other day.
Oops! Hey, clean it up!
Okay.
Hey, there's a hair in my salad.
Bring me the manager.
I'm sorry. They were always bothering the other customers, and after a while, we started losing our customers. A month later, the place was empty. Some days, we didn't even get a single customer. We never went to the cops, but...
Sorry, there's not much we can do at this point. You need to bring us more proof.
Proof? Fine then! But these guys, they knew what they were doing. They never did anything in front of the security cameras, and it was hard to get proof. Ugh, what's gonna happen to us? Oh, it's him again. I saw this kid in the park, and he was always here drinking from the fountain. Hey, you okay? Uh-huh, yeah, I was just hungry. Oh. Oh, hey, if you want. Huh? Wow, I can eat all of this? Yeah, eat up. Go on, dear. Thank you! His parents don't feed him or something? I don't know. His clothes are pretty clean, though. And he's got table manners, too, so... True. Thank you! That was delicious! Sure. So, your parents, do they feed you at home? Well, Mommy went up to heaven, so... Oh! It was just him and his dad. His mother passed a few years ago and his father was raising him single-handedly. But he wasn't making much, so they lived paycheck to paycheck. So they moved out of the city and came here to save some money on rent. I see. I lost my father when I was a child, so I know what it's like. But we're barely making ends meet ourselves, so we can't just keep giving him free food. What's the matter? Oh, these scary people. They've been causing a lot of trouble here and... Scary people? So I told him what happened. I know! You should talk to my dad about this! He's really strong! Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Okay! A few days later... Hey! Oh, hey there! Thanks for the other day. I brought my dad today. Huh? What the? He looks like Yakuza. He brought his dad and he looked even scarier than those two guys. But then...
Shota told me what you did for him. Thank you so much.
Oh, of course. We've got a customer? Welcome. Wait, I know you. Mom, how do you... So it turns out, that guy who saved her from those two, it was him. But what does he do? Is he Yakuza or something? Eat up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. But then...
Where are all the customers at? What the? What are you idiots doing here? You little... Screw this! Let's go!
Thank you so much.
Don't mention it.
I'm sorry I doubted you. I just thought you were Yakuza or something, and... I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I know I got a scary look. And I got this scar on my face, so people always think that I'm a member of the Yakuza.
His name was Ippei. Growing up, her mom was always sick, but his father beat her. And one day he couldn't take it anymore, so he beat them half to death and he ended up going to juvie hall. After he got out, he started hanging out with the bad crowd. But then after high school, he met his wife and he decided to clean up his act. So he started looking for a job, but the economy was tough and the scary look didn't help. But then one day his friend said to him,
Why don't you come work for me?
He had his own real estate company. So Ippei jumped at the opportunity and started working really hard. He was a fast learner and a few years later he got his real estate appraiser license. And thanks to him, sales were through the roof.
Ippei, how can I ever thank you? I didn't do much, sir.
Then a few years later...
What? Me? Yeah, I believe in you.
His friend's parent-in-laws got sick and him and his wife decided to move back to the countryside to look after them. So he decided to hand over the company to Ippei-san. Most of his colleagues liked him and they were really supportive, but some people weren't happy about this. Then one day,
Watch out!
he tried to save this old man and he got run over by a truck. He made it out alive, but he had to be hospitalized for a very long time. And while he was gone, this guy Tazaki, who was a board member at the time, he took over the company and made himself the CEO.
The current CEO is still in a coma, so we have no choice.
Some employees tried to stop him, but they couldn't do anything. A few months later, Ippei-san was out of the hospital, but now he had nothing. He tried to get a new job, but nobody was hiring and it wasn't looking good for him.
I know I did this to myself, but I just feel so bad for Shota. I'm a horrible father.
Don't say that! We know you care a lot about him and I'm sure he knows too. Yes, life can be tough sometimes. But you can't change the past, so you've just got to keep moving forward.
I know.
Hey, you guys want to live here? What do you think, Mom? That's a good idea. We've got some extra rooms and it'll help you guys save money on rent.
What? No. I can't ask you to do that.
Oh, come on. You saved us from those guys. We insist. He said no at first, but eventually he cracked and a few days later, him and his son moved in with us. Ippei-san used to run a company, so he gave us some really good advice on how to run our store.
Most people in this area are old, so you might want to change the interior a bit. And they're about to break ground on this big construction project nearby. Maybe you can start serving lunch.
I see. So we started serving lunch like you said, and it was a big hit, and our regulars started coming back too. But then, a few months later, Ippei-san got sick and had to be hospitalized.
Shota, be good.
Dad! Don't you worry about Shota.
Thank you.
I gotta stay strong for Dad. But then... Welcome! Oh!
Hey there! You guys are still open for business?
Those two showed up. Talk about bad timing. I need to protect this place while Dad is gone. I gotta make them go away. But how? Wait, I know! Then... Welcome! Huh? Ryu-san!
Shota! How have you been, kiddo?
You're here! Finally! His name was Rio. He used to be friends with Shota's father back in the days. He was one of the bad ones too, but he cleaned up his act and started working with Ippei-san at that real estate company. But then when Tazaki took over, he quit.
I heard about what happened. Don't you worry about a thing now.
Thank you. Thank you. The next day...
Hey. What the?
What are you looking at? Who are you? You want something? We rented out the restaurant for the day. Get lost. Oh, sorry!
We're going?
Thank you guys so much! That was incredible!
Haha, no worries.
Anything for Ippei-san.
Meanwhile...
What are you two doing? I need that land! What am I paying you guys for?
But sir, they hired some scary-looking guys and...
Yeah, we're outnumbered.
What? I don't care! Go back there and don't come back until that land is ours!
You two again.
Screw you!
Yeah, we work for the Tazaki family. You better not mess with us. You hear that, officer?
Yep.
What the?
So, you two are Yakuza, huh? You two are coming with us.
What?
We called the cops right after they left and they came back just in time. Thank you all so much.
Oh, it was all Shota. He's the one who made this all happen.
Shota? It was all part of his plan. Bad guys show up when it's just us two. But when his dad is around, they don't show up. So he thought he could solve the problem by calling his dad's scary-looking friends. My plan worked perfectly! And not only that, he told them to set up voice recorders and cameras as well. Then, when they finally showed up, he called the cops right away. I thought about what Dad would do in a situation like this, and glad it worked! Oh, thank you, Shota! You're our hero! Yes, thank you so much. Thank you all very much.
Sure thing.
Then, that guy, Tazaki, he got charged with blackmail and his company went out of business. A few weeks later, Ipe-san was out of the hospital. Then, with help from his former employees, he started his own real estate company again. And so, things were finally back to normal. One lunch combo, please.
Coming right up.
Ria-san now worked at our cafe. Then they broke ground on that big construction project nearby and the customers started flooding in. We were finally back in business. And as for me, Kaori, thank you for everything, dear. Thanks to you, I think the store is going to be okay. If you still want to be a teacher, it's okay if you quit. I don't know, Mom. I'll be fine, dear.
Yeah, don't worry about this place. Go out there and live your life.
Well, if you say so. So I started teaching again, and it felt great. Hey, I don't get this part. Okay, let me see. Oh, this one. I love teaching. Sometimes life makes us take a detour. But you can't change the past, and the best thing you can do is try to learn from your experiences. Anyways, just glad everything worked out.
I got the papers for Mr. Amamiya!
Good job!
I'm Yu Hanamura. I work for Fujino Publishing.
Great work! I wish he'd start using a computer already.
Well, you know how he is.
Yeah! Keep up the good work!
Yes, sir! That's Satoru Kusano, a veteran editor. He was good friends with the editor-in-chief, Fujishiro-san. I worked in the magazine department of the company. I was always buried in work, but I really love this job. I wonder what Masaru is up to these days. And it was all thanks to my old friend, Masaru Goriki. If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have this job today.
Stop, please! What was that? Come on, loser, fight back!
Masaru was the quiet type, and he was always picked on. But me? I was one of the bad kids back then. I hung out with the bad crowd, and I was actually thinking about joining the Yakuza after high school. But then one day... I saw Masaru in the classroom after class, reading all by himself. Hey!
Ah! Please don't hurt me!
I'm not gonna do anything. That novel you got, let me see.
Huh?
You like this too, huh?
Yeah?
I like it too! So badass!
Yeah! I love these kinds of stories!
After that, we started hanging out more often, talking about books we liked. Then, one day he told me he actually wrote novels himself! Dude, this is amazing!
Really?
Yeah, I'd buy your novel in a second!
Thanks. I never told anyone about this because I was kind of embarrassed, but I really like it and I'm gonna keep writing. I'm gonna be a professional writer someday. Watch me!
His words really got to me. He's working hard to achieve his dreams. Look at me, hanging out with a bunch of delinquents. I wanted to put this life behind me, so I went to talk to my friends.
He's late today. What happened?
Nothing. I just got beat up, that's all.
What?
I told them I was out, and they gave me a good beating.
What? Oh no.
Hey, Masaru. You gave me the courage to change. I'm done hanging out with those idiots.
Oh.
Now it's your time to change.
Hey, Koda, get us something to drink. I said no. What was that? I said no, okay? I'm not your servant. What was that? You talking back to us now? Let's just go. I did it!
After that, the bully stopped picking on him. Then we graduated high school and we went on to different schools for college, but we kept in touch. I hung out with him all the time and I thought he'd always be around. But then... What? He moved out?
Yes, it all happened so fast. His father's company went bankrupt or something and they ran off.
Oh no. After that, I lost touch with him. First, I was mad at him for leaving without saying bye. Thought about burning all of his novels, but I couldn't. It's been 10 years now, and I miss that guy. I really wanted to see him. Then one day...
Hey, sales are down! What's going on? Sorry, sir, but as you know, the economy hasn't been doing so well, and... Then raise the price! Can't just do that.
That's the CEO, Kaneko. He was yelling at Fujishiro-san, complaining that sales were down. This guy... He didn't care about anything but money. The thing is, our company recently got acquired by this other company, and he was new here. He had no idea what he was talking about. It all started at the end of last year. What? We're being acquired by a different company?
That's right. Don't worry, though. I talked to the new CEO, and he assured me that you'll all get to keep your job. What's gonna happen to you, sir? I'm no longer gonna be the CEO, but I'll be working as the editor-in-chief from now on.
Oh, I see.
Thank goodness!
But then, the new CEO took over, and we knew straight away that he was trouble.
This is awesome! I always wanted to work in the publishing industry. I love books, so... Anything for you, son!
Kaneko was an investor, and that's how he built his wealth, so he had lots of money. After he took over, sales started going up, and our business grew. But then, he started crossing the line.
You can't just use someone else's writing like this! This is illegal! I can do what I want, okay? And I didn't copy the entire thing, we'll be fine! That's not the point!
He started stealing work from other people, and this was strictly against the law. The editor-in-chief tried to stop him many times, but he just didn't listen. He was out of control. Then...
That young writer that came by the other day. I read his stuff and it's good. I told him his work got rejected, but he'll never know. Print this! I can't do that! Is that so? You know I can fire you if I want to, right? Ugh!
We didn't know what to do about him. Our company wasn't that big, but we've been in business for a very long time, and everyone here loved this job. We all love books, and this wasn't the way we did things. And I couldn't take much more of this, so I went to talk to the CEO myself.
Sir! You're accusing me of plagiarism? I did no such thing!
But this article here! You stole this from one of our applicants!
You got no proof of that! Get out of my face! If you don't believe me, here are the documents! Check all of them!
What?
You think I'm stealing from others, right? Then check all these by today!
Fine. This is ridiculous.
I know how you feel.
Is there anything we could do?
If we set up a board meeting, maybe we can make him quit, but...
What?
If he goes, they'll have to fire the editor-in-chief as well.
Oh no. There's gotta be something we can do. Huh? The next day, on my way to the office, there was a crowd. Is that a Yakuza member?
Wow, so scary.
What happened?
Ugh. He's hurt. Why is anyone helping him? You all right? Ugh. Well, I'll call 911. The ambulance arrived a few minutes later and took him away. Phew. Oh crap, I'm late! I thought I'd never see him again, but then... a few days later... Hey, you got a visitor. Me? Yeah, he looked a bit scary though. Huh? Wait, maybe it's that guy from the other day. Am I in some kind of trouble? I headed to the reception room. It's him! I knew it. It was the Yakuza guy I helped out. But then... Hanamura, thank you for helping me out the other day! Sure. Wait, how do you know my name? Hey, man! Masaru Goriki! What? Masaru? No way! Yeah, I know, I look totally different now. He was in really good shape now, and he looked like a completely different person now, but it was him all right. Sorry about moving away without saying anything. No worries. I heard your family is going through some rough times. Yeah. How did you find me, though? Oh, well... when I helped him out, I dropped my card, and that's how he found me. Oh, and look, I got something for you. Here, as promised. Wait, you mean... he was a writer now. He went by the name Kenzo Washimi. I had no idea. I started writing about Yakuzas and stuff, and now I look like one. Damn, I'm impressed, man. Look at you. I'm proud of you. Looks like you're doing good. I wish I could say the same thing about myself, but the thing is, my company's going through some rough times right now. I know. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Huh? A few days later... I can't do this anymore!
What was that? I call the shots around here! You wanna quit? Fine. Hey, you! You'll be the editor-in-chief from now on!
And help you steal from others? I don't think so!
What did you say to me?
You heard me. I'm not helping you.
You got no say in this, idiot! Do as I say!
No.
Fine then. I'm gonna cut your pay or demote you. Pick one! Come on, tough guy. What's it gonna be?
Neither. I quit.
Huh?
Then I handed him my letter of resignation. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
What?
Guys, thank you for everything.
Hanamura!
Ugh. And so I left the company. A few months later, looking good. Yeah. Masaru and I started our own publishing company. Then we started reaching out to the writers who had their work stolen by the new CEO of Fujino Publishing Company. I told him so many times, but he wouldn't listen. Masaru knew a lot of writers around town, and he knew the new CEO was stealing work from other people. But Kaneko was a powerful man, and there wasn't much they could do. But Masaru wanted to do something about that, so he came to see me. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I wanted to help him too, so I quit my job. Now we were filing a class action lawsuit against Kaneko. A few months later, the media took notice and Kaneko went up in flames. A few weeks later, he got fired. Unfortunately, the editor-in-chief got fired as well, but I was just glad Kaneko got his comeuppance. A year later... Yes? Fujishiro-san, long time no see!
Hanamura?
Can we talk, sir?
Stop calling me that. I'm not your boss anymore.
You'll always be my boss, you know that. So we started our own publishing company, and we need your help. Will you join us?
Bud, I couldn't stop Kanako. What happened was partially my fault.
Sir.
I was the editor-in-chief at the time, and that's why I got fired. I don't deserve to work with you guys. You're so uptight as always. Kusano? Remember when we started that department? It was just us two. Yeah. Come on, man. Why don't we try again? You sure?
And so, we all started working together again. 3 years later, our company was doing great. We published countless novels, and some of them even turned into a movie. Then, so many years, we're still best friends. One day, I was at Masaru's wedding. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today, so thank you so much, Masaru. You're the best friend a guy could ask for.
Great speech! Yeah, I'm so glad they invited me to join them. Hey now, our work is just getting started. Huh? It's our job to train the young guys. Still got lots of work to do, buddy. Yeah, you're right.
On my way home, that was a beautiful wedding. Huh? I saw this kid. He was crying and there was a book next to him. I think he was being picked on or something. But then... Don't listen to those jerks. Reading isn't for losers. By the way, I love this novel.
Really?
I think he's gonna be alright. Who you choose to spend your time with, it can make or break your life, so choose wisely. Anyways, it was a rough couple of years, but glad everything worked out.
Thanks for everything. So, this is how you repay me, huh? Wow. Sorry.
Hidito, stop it. Asushi, good luck with your new job.
Kotomi, thank you. I'm Atsushi Hashimoto. Hideo Kaibara and Kotomi Sakishita were friends of mine from college. 6 years ago, Kotomi and I were struggling to find work, but then Hideo helped us get a job at his father's company. He ran a very popular cram school in the city. And Kotomi, she was very good with the kids.
Hey, you're early today. What happened to school? I left early. My teacher is so annoying.
You're skipping again? Finals are coming up. You shouldn't be.
No worries, it happens. And she came here instead of going out with her friends, so give her some space. Ugh. So, what do you want to do today? Math. I barely passed my last test. I need some help. Okay then, let's go.
When she first started coming here, she barely talked. But now look at her. Yeah, she was quite the troublemaker. Kotomi's amazing with the kids. I don't know how she does it. Yeah. Then Hideo and Kotomi started dating. Maybe someday, we can run this place together, Kotomi. When's the wedding? Congratulations, guys!
Slow down now. But thanks.
But then things started to change. About 5 years later, other cram schools started opening up around the area, and we were facing a lot of competition. And now that Hideo was the CEO, he decided to make some changes. We need to step things up. Focus on the smart students. We need to get our numbers up. Oh. Before big tests, we'll work on the weekends too. We gotta do everything we can to get their grades up. We couldn't afford to lose students, so we all worked hard day and night. Then Hidito hired this new teacher, Rin Aso. She graduated from T University, and her father ran a kindergarten nearby. But then,
I used to work at my dad's place, but I quit because I felt like they didn't need me.
what do you mean? She had an older brother, and her father was planning to hand over the school to him after retirement. And her parents always played favorites, and he always got all the attention.
So I decided to try something new, so I can show them that I'm a good teacher too.
I get how you feel. Hidito was going through something similar. He had an older brother too, and he was really smart, so his father always paid more attention to him. He now lived in the States and ran his own company, and his father, he moved there to help him out. That's why he handed over the company to Hidito. Hidito never asked for this, but he really didn't have a choice. And every time he came home, he nagged at him, telling him to do better. Numbers are way down. What are you doing? I'm sorry. I'll keep trying. He was under a lot of pressure. He started trying all kinds of things to get his numbers up. But then... Hey, I just talked to Yuta. He told me you've been ignoring him. What's going on? Oh, I was busy with Nagisa and Keita. Forget Yuta. His grades aren't gonna go up, and you know it. We gotta focus on the smart students.
What? You're cutting him off? This isn't a charity. We have limited resources, so we gotta focus on students who score well on tests. All the cram schools do it.
That's right. There's nothing wrong with spending more time on the smarter kids. Get to work.
Ugh. I'm sorry about him. I don't know what to do about him.
It's not your fault. I get what he's saying, but I don't like it either. We shouldn't be leaving students behind like that.
Yeah, I know.
Then, a few days later, class for toddlers?
Yeah. Elementary schools around here, many of them have entrance exams, so I think there's a lot of demand for it.
She did have a point. And the other schools, they weren't offering classes for toddlers yet. So I thought this was a good idea, but... I think that's a good idea, but we don't know anything about teaching little kids.
Actually, I used to work at my dad's place, so I know a thing or two. I can do this, trust me. But we don't have enough people for that right now. We should focus on the students we have now.
She's right. It's time to make a change. We need to focus on students who actually have a future. It's all about the numbers. We just didn't have the people for this. But they didn't care. Then he started telling all the teachers to learn about educating toddlers. And I just couldn't take it anymore. So I decided to start my own school.
So, you're leaving?
Yeah, I'm sorry. But the way Hidito is doing things these days, I just can't work for him anymore. Around the same time, Hidito started cutting off students who didn't get such good grades. Aina, one of the girls Kotomi taught, she was one of them.
Sorry, Aina. I wanted to keep teaching you, but... No worries. Thanks for everything. You can always go to a sushi school if you need help.
Yeah!
But it's just you, right?
Yeah, so far.
Well, I guess I can stop by every now and then.
Sounds good. I wanted to help every student, especially those who were struggling. So I left and started my own cram school. But this is harder than I thought. Running a cram school was easier said than done, and business was slow. Well, I better get to work. Hello. I'm here about the used laptops. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, Nezu-san, hey! I was just making a bookshelf. That's Nezu-san. He worked at Waido Rental. I borrowed office equipment from his company. I wanted to save some money, so I thought I'd make it myself. But this is harder than I thought. I see. Why didn't you call for some help then? Then he introduced me to this guy. He looked like a member of the Yakuza, but he was actually a really nice guy. His name was Tomo Amagi.
Alright, ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3! Ah, not bad.
Wow, nice. Thanks. I finally have space for all the books. Now I just need students.
You don't have any students yet?
No, not yet. I just started this place, so I guess parents feel safer sending their kids to bigger schools. Why don't you go after the adults then? Huh? You teach the elderly how to use smartphones, right? Yeah. My grandpa's friends asked me to, and... Why don't you start a tech school for the elderly then?
That's a great idea. The old people near my house, they always come to me asking me how to use their phones. If you could teach them, that'd be great.
Yeah, and once people see that you're a legitimate school, then maybe they'll start sending their kids here.
Yeah. Word of mouth spreads fast, especially with old people. So...
I'm gonna try that. Thank you. So I started teaching the elderly how to use smartphones. Togo-san helped me advertise, and I was off to a good start. And word of mouth spread, and I started getting more business.
Hey, what the?
Oh, sorry, Aina. Just give me 10 minutes.
Fine.
Things were starting to look good, but then... Kotomi! Long time no see.
Oh, hey!
What's the matter? You okay? She looked upset, so I asked her what was going on, and she said Hidito dumped her. He cheated on her with a new woman, Rin.
He said he needed someone who thought outside the box.
You serious? They were working together a lot, and they became very close. This is messed up.
It got too awkward for me, so I quit. And I can't find work anywhere, so I'm thinking about going back to my parents.
Wait! I got an idea!
What? Hey, you busy again?
Sorry, but today, I got a surprise for you.
Huh? Aina! Long time no see! Wow, Miss Kotomi? Yeah, I work here now. Wait, for real? This better not be a prank.
It's for real.
Yes, alright!
After she joined me, we started getting more students.
Look, I passed!
Nicely done!
It's all thanks to Miss Kotomi. Oh, I didn't do much. It was all you, Yota.
Their parents were really happy for them.
Yeah, they just needed some time, that's all. Hidito made her leave because her grades weren't going up, but he was wrong.
Yeah, some students take longer than others. That's all.
So you're not gonna leave any kids behind, right?
Of course not. That's the kind of school I wanted. So,
Okay.
we started working harder than ever to help the kids. Then,
I heard this school took in every kind of student.
will you teach our son? Of course! Word of mouth started to spread, and we started getting more students. Wow, we've come a long way. Then one day, I need Kotomi back, please! Huh? Hidito showed up out of nowhere. Their idea backfired on them, and apparently, all the teachers quit on him, and they were losing their students as well. I broke it off with Rin. Please come back to me, Kotomi. Let's get married and let's start over fresh. When he told Rin that it was over, things got pretty ugly, and they had to call the cops. Then one of the parents saw this, and after that, they started losing students left and right. I know some of our students came here! Bring them back with you! Sorry, but who are you again? I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Shut up! I hired you when you didn't have work! Don't forget that! Maybe so, but somewhere along the line, you let all that power get to your head. And look at you now! You're a piece of shit, and I don't want anything to do with you. Get out of my school.
He's right. Get lost. Don't ever show your face in front of me again.
You little... Fine. This isn't over! Leave now, or I'll call the cops. You better back off. After that, his school went out of business, and his father kicked him out of the family, saying that he was an embarrassment. Then a few days later...
Hey, this was in our mailbox.
Huh? It was this flyer.
Who would do this?
I don't know. I better find out fast and do something about it. But I didn't know where to start. We have no leads, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we went to the cops, but they couldn't help us out.
This is terrible. This is illegal. Luckily, most of the parents know me, and they know this isn't true, but...
But if this continues, it might be bad for business.
Yeah. Hey, I know. Why don't you ask him for help?
Who?
Oh, right. Hey, let me get one of those. Come on, give me one. Hey, wait up! You got nowhere to go, buddy. And so, Togo-san caught the guy responsible. Hideo. I got everything on tape. You wanna hear it?
Why did you do this?
It's your fault! You stole my students from me! Seriously? You kicked them out?
Yeah.
Shut up! This is all your fault! Come here! Hey now! Stay still! Ah! After that, things got out of hand. So, we called the cops. A few days later, we pressed charges against him. He cried to his father for help, but... I'm truly sorry about my idiot son. This will never happen again. I'm so sorry. His father came and apologized to me in person. After that, he took Hideo and went abroad. Not sure what happened to him after that, but oh well. He wasn't like this before. Anyways.
Hey, look.
Wow, an 85. Nice.
Well done. Well, I kept my end of the deal, so you owe me a sundae.
You guys were betting on this?
Yeah, you and Aina. Well, keep up the good work. Will do. Hey, I'm done with my workbook.
Be right there. Be back in a second.
Okay.
Anyways, it was a rough couple of months, but glad everything worked out.